Hey y'all, how's it going? It's ya boy Liger back at it again with some more Tales of Arise. Last time we managed to escape captivity. Then we met a we met a Renin who seems to have some kind of power to hurt anybody she touches, but then also seems to have the flame master core that the big bad in this particular province is supposed to have. Yeah, not quite sure why she has it and he doesn't, but pulled out a giant flaming sword from that master sword and beat a whole bunch of enemies and then gave her back the sword. Didn't hurt us though, because you know we can't feel pain. So it seems like we might be the only one who can actually wield that sword. We'll have to find out more about that. Today we're going to be trying to get out of there. We're trying to escape the remnants of this camp. And then, just get away from everything that just happened. So, let's see. It looks like we're headed into more fire. Oh boy. This is not going to be as easy to get away as I was hoping it was. Not at all. Everything's just on fire. Land of brimstone and swirling ash, Orbis Caglia.
That's
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
Calaglia.
From this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Oh, we're gonna tear down the wall?
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Okay. Tear down the wall it is.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Okay, so we've got some Zoogles. Making contact with the enemy icon will initiate battle. Defeating all the enemies in a given fight will earn you experience and other rewards, but be careful. If all the characters faint, you lose. It's game over. Okay. Changing controls during combat. Press the menu button while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual full control auto fights based on set strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto lets the game take the reins. So I'm guessing by default, it's in manual mode. No, is it semi-auto mode normally? Okay, got it. Okay, these are my battle members. You can change the characters who will fight in combat as well as who I wish to control. Press that to change the battle's control. Okay. Okay.
It's over. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Don't let them counter attack.
This is not bad. Oh, well, okay.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. That is coming. Talon storm. Rising Swallow blade.
Oh, nope, didn't get it.
Rising wyvern. Swallow blade.
Here I go. It's over.
No escape.
There it is. I didn't do nearly as much damage as my my other party members. They did the vast majority of the damage in that one. Looks like I can't juggle those Zoogles
all right?
at
Makes
all.
sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
Yeah, but I kind of want to
Hear
take
me
that on.
complaining.
Yeah, I want to take this on though.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
It's over.
Had it coming. Take this. Helen. No escape.
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern. Circle and bring him down. How's this? Try harder.
There. Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern. You're mine. I'll cleave right through him.
There we go. Core break.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill.
Good job. It hasn't explained core break yet, but that orange thing on the back
I have to be
is
in this
a
world.
core, and if you break it, it temporarily stuns them. You can change your target in combat to directly target the cores. That way you're actually aiming for those ones. Which is very helpful.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Roger that. We will gather those stones. Open.
This
Life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable.
How's our health at? Our health's pretty good. We'll leave it.
Overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
So make sure to find stones. Make sure to find chests, which makes sense.
Let's stop
Pretty
them.
standard, you know,
Catch our breath.
JRPG stuff.
But I
So
barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
good
Here's the
point.
boss.
Camping out, resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. And while resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed. Also, it
Normally, we
sometimes
should take
unlocks
turns
new ones
standing
as
guard.
well.
But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Okay, let's look at Zephyr's
Zephyr,
teachings.
Why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin.
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
It's true.
Besides, we've
You
already
can't
got
see your
Shion with
eyes,
us.
so you never know. You
At
could be a
this
Renin.
point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Yeah.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Makes sense. Okay. Iron Mask's missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
Don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
Nah.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Huh.
Still,
Good point.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr,
Ooh.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Good job, Zephyr. Good
not
job,
gonna ask me
Zephyr.
about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad. I like Zephyr. The unflinching Iron Mask.
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Well, yeah, not being able to feel pain is definitely a boon, but it definitely is a bit of a problem in terms of like avoiding damage so that you don't kill yourself. It's a very common thing in all cases where somebody is immune to pain. It turns out I have a bunch of unclaimed DLC items. So let's take a look at what the premium items are in here. Looks like I've got all these. It's a bunch of light bottles, some gold, an SP boost, an XP boost, some general store stuff off, and it looks like some stuff to make food. So we'll accept all those. Premium costume pack. It's like I've got costumes for Iron Mask, for Shion. I thought it was Shione for a long time, because in the demo they never actually said her name out loud ever. So I was like, Shione, obviously, because two is E-N-N-E, Shione. No, Shion. Okay. Anyway, got a hairstyle and something for Shion, some more for Iron Mask, more for Shion, some for Rinwell. Oh, I forget his name. Punchy Boy, Shield Lady, and Staff Man, and then a couple buddies. So, okay, let's go ahead and accept all those. Travel pack. This 50% off engraver, 30% off general store. Interesting. Wondering if those are ones you have to use and then they're only one-time use. Beach pack. Okay, that's always cool. Beach pack for all the women. School pack for the men. School pack for the women. Warring States. Samurai armor. Gale Shinobi. Shogun. Okay. Hell yeah. Battle Maiden, Demonic, and Female Samurai. Okay. Collaboration costume. What is it? Mia Bloodveil. His hat. Color Procession. An Assassin. Okay. Well, that's everything. Let me take a look in the menu real quick. Are these items that are single use? Or are these permanent? These are permanent. Okay, so all these EXP boosts and the engraver off and the 30% off. Yeah, there's a 30% off general. So do these stack, I wonder? Because I have a 10 and a 30 now. So is it 40% or is it, does it take 10% off and then does it take 30% off? Not sure. We'll have to see. That will be something we'll just have to figure out. Now let's take a look at the art screen. This is all the different arts that I've learned. It looks like I've got a couple that I've learned here. So I've got Rising Wyvern, Swallowblade. And then we could do what? Plasma Shock, Orochi's Gale Force Fury, or Howling Azure Storm. Let's do Howling Azure Storm. I kind of like that. It looks like Mirage is my only aerial, which is fine. And then she has First Aid, Resurrection, and Magna Ray. Yeah, that'll work. These are good, though I don't know if I really need Resurrection right now, to be honest. I haven't really gone down that much, but I guess if I do, that'll be useful. Oh, wow. That is a big jump to my power. On one hand, I kind of like that because it'll make things easier when it start off. On the other hand, I feel like it might make things too easy. Nah, let's go with it. No accessories. And for you, Proto Arm Aegis. Very nice, very nice. strategy. These are the different ways you can possibly fight. We can update these so that it does different tactics. Like, for instance, fight aggressively. It'll only it'll revive anybody KO'd, heal anybody with an ailment, heal anybody who's at 25% or less, and then everything else it'll just attack. Focus on healing will heal anybody KO'd. It'll heal you if you're 75% or less, which is really early. Or heal your own HP if you're 50, and then fight with moderation, which is the one we're using. We'll do KO first and then 50%. So we're gonna keep it fight with moderation for now. I don't feel like we really need to switch it from that. And we can go from there. That's fine. Downloadable content. Oh, this will actually take us to the store. We don't need to go to the store. I'd go backwards, but okay, there it goes. Did it actually let me rest here or no? Okay, here we go. And now we'll rest.
A master core, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Yes, please.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
Yeah.
Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Yeah, I have wondered that actually.
Listen,
I think I asked that exact same question
what the
last
Lennons
time.
are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Astral energy? Care to
They're
explain?
harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the
So
first place? Do they really need all that
crystals
juice just to use
embedded
astral
are to
eyes?
energy out. Oh.
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
What?
A new crown
Really?
contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's
What?
insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax,
You alright?
Hugo. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
That's like super fucked up. That's like uber fucked up,
There are
actually.
two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Are you trying to become the sovereign? That way you can change things?
The sword is a
Or.
physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy.
Oh, because she doesn't like Dahnans.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent.
And that makes
Without
sense.
me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh. I mean,
Never thought
okay.
I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
Yeah.
Very well.
I guess
As
that
far
would
as we're
help
concerned,
everybody,
the
huh?
struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
I mean, I'm in. I don't really have a choice. Yeah.
After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Smart man. Smart man.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sounds good. Okay, so we're going to take down Balsef. What kind of dream was that?
I've got to hurry.
Okay, she's got some kind of timer that she hasn't told us about.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Roger that. Let's go to Ulzebek. Let's see, it's in that direction. How do I bring up the big map? Or is there a way to bring up a big map? Looks like I've also got a skit to watch. Let's run for a bit and then we'll do the skits because we just did several cutscenes back to back. So let's
You should be able to eat this. Whenever
let's
you
get a
find
little
some,
bit of
make sure
stuff
to
done
grab it.
first. Oh wait,
Edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
where does this go? Whoa, hello. Oh, hey, look at that. What is that? Sage. Okay. And some carp. Very nice. Up we go. I like how you don't have to climb down. You can just jump down, take no damage, and you gotta climb all the way back up. With no way to like do a run. We can at least run when we're doing this, but yeah. Okay. What is this? Apple gel. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah, there's a giant Zoogle or Gigant Zoogle. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to take them down. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, before we try to take on any of these giant Zoogles, let's oh, that's the giant Zoogle. Okay, that's who it's talking about. Mother of God. Let's do this right here, and then we'll try to take that on.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I'm
I
sorry.
already asked
You're
you this.
pretty. What can I
Are
say?
you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me,
Lenegus.
wherever
That's
you
what
were
it's
before
called.
you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago.
I don't
so-
remember anything
Then I
before
wouldn't
like
remember.
a year ago. I've said
Just
that
how far
before.
back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Interesting. Okay. Let's take on these Zoogles right here real quick, and then we'll go take on the
Normally, I
big
don't
one.
pick on the weak.
Take this!
It's over!
You're mine!
Don't go charging off like that. See ya. Guess we gotta roll with it.
No escape!
I'll run you through. Had it coming.
You're on!
Oh, wow. That was surprisingly easy. Oh, you know what it is?
Coming up, Zephyr.
I use the new weapon that I got that is significantly more strength than the current, or than the weapon I had before, that dull blade. So now I'm actually like doing okay damage, unlike before. I mean, I'm okay with that.
I'll take you all. Here I come.
It's over.
Rising Liger. I'm on it. Here I come. You're finished.
Mega ray.
Here I come. Huh?
This
is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. It's up to us.
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay.
Really got us on the road.
This will be a
Don't forget
bit
to
of a
heal your
shorter
wounds.
episode. So for the last little bit, we're gonna finish this person off, and then that'll probably be the last thing we do. Then the next episode we'll continue on and we'll get to the new rebel base. We got a lot of lore in this episode though, so I would say it was worth it. 43, holy shit. We might.
Over.
Yep, that is a one shot.
I'll bring you back from the exit.
Touch cannon.
Resuscitation.
Thank you, Shion.
Not done yet. Here I come. You're finished.
This actually might have been a bad idea.
Mirage.
There.
Take
Go.
this.
You're mine.
You're finished.
I'm doing 3 damage per hit.
Come. You'll pay for that.
Cannot flee. Oh no. Oh no. I might let myself get knocked out here because I don't think this is actually a winnable battle.
I'm not done. Here I come. No escape. Take this. Mirage. Try harder.
Woo!
Here I come. I'm not done.
No, this isn't winnable. This isn't winnable at all. We get one shot in like literally no time. Lord Almighty. Recovering from a party defeat. When the party wipes in a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area while you still return to the same area even with no CP. You won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP can be wise. Okay, so it heals you all the way if you have CP, which is fine. So hey, we took a loss and then we immediately get to continue on. It's not a big deal. I actually kind of like that. That makes it better than like getting a game over, because otherwise that would have been a game over, which would kind of, you know, feel shitty.
Right, here goes. Take this. Rising Liger.
Instant.
Take this. Mirage. Talent Storm.
Non-stop
Touch
escape
Storm.
my judgment.
Slash. You're mine.
There we go.
It's over.
Whoa, hello.
Rising Liger.
There it is. Like, it's honestly, it's one of those things where you don't expect to get beaten as bad as you just did. So getting beaten like we just did was like, getting a game over from that would feel bad. Okay, let's go through here. I think we're gonna get a cutscene here, and then after we get this cutscene, be done. Hey, we made it. Ulzabek. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Dahnans here. Okay, that was quick and easy. We made it to Ulzabek. Got some lore dump stuff.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzabek.
Now let's find the rest of our people, and then we'll be good to
The
go.
Dahnans aren't as populous as the Dahnans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
I mean, any smart group of oppressors
That
would,
is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
yeah, still think to look
Zephyr.
here, but hey,
Looks like
yeah,
we
they
need to get
did.
worried.
Sweet.
Come
Good shit. They made it. Okay. Let's head up to the hideout here. Looks like we've got a couple things here and there. Where's that go? That's the exit. Looks like we're going over here. Oh, we're going over here. Can I not jump over that? No. I cannot jump over that because that is not a place I can walk. So that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's go to right here and we'll save right in front of the next thing we need to do. Okay, y'all. Well, that is the perfect stopping point right there. So, yeah, they're using Dahnans to collect astral energy to determine who the next sovereign is going to be. Kind of fucked up that they're like working people to death to like literally determine who the next sovereign, king, emperor basically is. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked up, but I guess we're gonna do our best to stop it. Between Iron Mask and Shion, I think we could have a chance. We'll probably need some more party members. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But hopefully we can do it. Got our work cut out for us though. We gotta take down this guy, and then we still have 3 others to take down. No, 4 others, because there's 5 different provinces. So we've got 4 others to take down after we take down the fire dude. Be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. But thanks for watching, y'all. If you liked what you saw, make sure to slam that like button, click subscribe. I will be back next episode, and we will go into the Crow's hideout and figure out what's going on next. Yeah. But both of these episodes, if both episode 1 and episode 2 came out on the same day, tomorrow is when Tales of Arise comes out. Like I said in the last video, I will put the link to the Bandai Namco site in the description below. That way you can go pre-order it if you are looking forward to and want to play Tales of Arise yourself. Also, I will be doing a review video here this week. If not this week, then early next week. Based on the gameplay that I've experienced so far, not only in the game, but in the demo. And we'll be doing a comparison video between the PS5 version I'm currently playing and the PC version as well next week. So I hope to see you in those videos. Thanks for watching, y'all. And until next time, game on. Bye.